place, they'll finally laugh at me. Maybe I should turn down the game volume a little bit. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. Just want to hear myself on YouTube real quick. Yeah, I think we're good on YouTube. Hopefully, all's good in the hood. Alright, so I think we're ready to go then. Finally, getting around to playing this. It's a little loud for me. Hang on. Okay. Still good? Okay, hang on. I'm gonna turn this up just a little bit. It was coming through loud for me on my earphones, but like it was not as loud on the stream. Maybe slight adjustment downward. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright, so excited. Ayo, it's Smooth Milo. And finally back, getting computer having some issues, which may happen again pretty soon actually. Where is... any unstable changes? Hang on, I need to make sure I have something. Down. Okay, yeah. I am curious. Run benchmark? They're doing a quick test. Alright. Around 30 frames per second? Timing a little bit. Maybe I should turn the settings down a bit. I mean, it is climbing. I would prefer if it was up to like 60. I don't mind turning some settings down just so I can get 60. Because I worry about it dipping below. Okay. Picture quality high. I might turn that down to like medium. Let's go to. I don't know what half these settings mean. Yeah. Standard mode. Mode. Hmm. Oh, okay. Medium? Okay. Let's run a quick benchmark now. Oh. Well, that's because there's been a battery drain going on with the laptop, which is why I had to send it in. And they just ended up changing a setting. But that setting was also slightly concerning because it did say it was going to limit the performance of the PC a bit. So this is kind of a test of that, but I do want to pay. I'm gonna see how bad it is. If I can aim, because if the frames get down to a certain level, it kind of gets hard to actually aim at what you want to aim at least with the controller, which is what I'm playing with. So if it's still playable, then I'll continue the stream for now, and then next stream I think I might test it with it's only like 2 more frames. Is that we'll try it on high, and then if things are going sideways, yeah. Excuse me. Then like the next stream, I may need to turn out. I may need to turn it down or turn off that setting. But then that would also add like a limit to the amount of playtime I have in total. Okay. Well, let's get into it. Select the starting. Regular start. Yeah, we're gonna start completely from the beginning. I could skip to the DLC, but this game is so good that I don't mind playing it again. I've never played the DLC, which is what I want to play this for, why I got the game. So, nice to do that. But we're gonna play through the whole thing. Okay, so I'm hoping to get through the prologue pretty comfortably. Dun 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 dun. Very hard. Can you change that later? Well, we'll find out. Without all the stuff. And no man, street kid, corpo. Now the corpos are quite hated. But I gotta admit, this is the life path I'd probably see myself taking if I was ever in Night City. I don't see myself being a nomad, I don't see myself being much of a street kid. Gosh, I am not street smart. And gosh, this music is so loud. I love this music, but it's like a lost thing. Okay, fine now. Hang on. Let's just turn this down a bit. Okay, is that better? I wanted to play that loud ass song again. I can barely hear myself. We'll see. Okay. Regular start. Very hard. I'll try to keep an eye out on the sound. I mean an ear out on the sound. So yeah, I think I would probably, if I was ever in actually in Night City, I just see this as the path of life that I would take. Out of these three, I have no street smarts whatsoever, and I'm not sure. I'd like the nomads, roaming the Badlands, looting scrapyards, raiding fuel depots. Life on the road wasn't easy, but growing up in a nomad clan has its perks: honesty, integrity, and love of freedom. Qualities that few in Night City possess, and no amount of money can buy. Okay, I really like that part. Honesty, integrity, love of freedom. I like the sound of that, but I don't think I would live as a guy with life on. I would be the type of guy to live life on the road. I don't see myself doing that. I think some things would have to change. I'd have to probably go through quite a few life-changing journeys for me to become this guy. Street kid, I have no street smarts like whatsoever. They say if you want to understand the streets, you gotta live them. Gangs, fixers, dolls, small-time pushers, you were raised by them all. Down here, the law of the jungle dictates the weak serve the strong. The only law in Night City you have yet to break. I mean, honestly, if I was raised in this environment, I think I would survive. But me as I am now, I certainly wasn't raised in this environment, and I would not survive. Corpo V feels like probably the path that I would take. Live a sort of middle-class lifestyle, graduate from uni, or whatever the equivalent is, join a company, and just do day-to-day shit. And let's be honest, if there was some dodgy shit my company's doing, depending on how dodgy, that is quite a codified. But if it was like the company policy is money first, I'd probably be the kind of guy who's just like I'm just trying to get my paycheck, dude. But corpos in Night City can get really, really bad with the lack of morals. But I also see like that's something that out of these three, it's probably something that I'd be like, ah, I'll just deal with it and keep my distance from those who get into way too shady shit. Cause corpos kind of have that energy of they hate us because they ain't us. Okay, I am putting on underpants. So, think about it. Skin tone. Quality. What is it? Oh. Got a yellow bone. Yeah, I think that's me. Voice.
I'm V.
I'm V.
Masculine. Skin type. This skin types? What is skin type? Ooh. Oh, okay. One, two, three. Probably four, honestly. Five is fine too, I guess. Hairstyle. No, no, no. Actually. You know what? Maybe. No, 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 no. Actually, this one kind of like. This one's not bad, but it's not me. Again, not bad, but not me. Not me. Oh, forget not me. I just know. Gosh dang, that's like a mop on your head, dude. No offense to anyone who has that hairstyle, but this is a lot. This looks like a lot of hair to deal with. It looks like a lot. No. If I relaxed my hair, but nah, nah, nah. Like definitely not this one. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the man bun. Nope. Nope. Nah. Nope. Nope. There's a lot of hairstyles. Nope. 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 Nah. Actually, I once had a hairstyle like this, so I might go with this one. Remember 44. We're gonna bookmark 44. Okay, some people have accused me of having an afro, but it's never gone this. It never looked like this bad, I don't think. Plus, this looks. This was like combed, I guess. Which I always try to keep up with combing, and then I always end up doing it. And then my hair turns into like steel wool. 50 is another option. 51. Yeah, I would think 44. Nope, 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 nah, nah. He's literally me! No, wait, one more thing. Hair color, black. Straight up. What is this? Yep, yep. And eyes? What is the difference? What is the difference here? Oh. Is it like a natchy eyes? Oh, what the heck? Okay, apparently my eyebrows are changing too. I thought we were talking about eyes. Nope. Nah. Something doesn't seem quite right. Maybe. Wait, why the frick are we up next? 10? What was the difference between 9 and 10? That's a little rough. You know what? I'm feeling 11. I'm feeling 11. Eye color. Oh my. That is way more startling than I thought it would be. Okay, let's just go with something normal. I don't know. Yep. He's literally me! One. Yep, let's go with that. Eyebrow color? Black. Eyelash color? Black. Nose. And you can spend quite some time on this. No. Nope. 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 No. Maybe. No. Yeah, let's keep searching. No. Bookmark 15. If we don't find a better one, we'll go with 15. I'm not feeling 14. Probably not bad either, I guess. Excuse me. Oh, you know what? I'm kind of digging 11. We're gonna go with 11. Yeah, we'll go with 11. Jaws is... I'll take 9 or 8. Well, this one's fine too, I guess. Beard. Yep, that'll do. Wait. No. 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 Yeah, I guess we'll take this one. Cyberware. You know what? Whoa! Quite a bit. I gotta be honest with you. I feel like I would try to keep it natchy. Facial scars. No, I don't need any of those. Facial tattoos. No thanks. Piercings. None. E. Yeah, let's just leave it there. Eye makeup. Eye makeup? Not really a makeup guy. I'm just not much. Lip makeup style. Lip makeup. You know what? I don't remember them giving me a choice for lips. I feel like that's something they would have given me a choice for. Is it in jaw? Is it in mouth? It was mouth. Mouth. Hmm. 3 might do. Yeah, let's just go with 3. Okay, where was I? Blemishes. Ooh, blemishes. I can't. Wait, hang on. Blemishes. Ooh. No? What's this line? How do I get rid of this line? Maybe the nose is a little wrong. Ah, whatever. Nah, it looks fine. Blemishes off. What blemish did this add? Can I not see? I'm not. What? Where are the blemishes? Where? Okay, I see one underneath the beard. Is it around the chin? Okay, I might as well switch those off. Not beard, the stubble. Nails. Nails short. I mean, yeah, they're just whatever. Nail color, I'm not gonna mess with that. Nipples, they're fine. Body tattoos, off. Body scars, I do have. Okay. I am not seeing. Oh, on the chest. Where's this body scar? Oh, it's off. Oh, you get 2 options. Okay, I'll take option number 1. Whoa, wait. Yeah, I'll take option number 1. It's fine. Whatever. Okay. Next up. My attribute. Okay. Now the question is, what kind of build do we go for? Okay, so 7 points to work with. Feel like we gotta put at least one in intelligence. Let's put 1 in body. My reflexes aren't that great, so we can maybe leave those at 3. My technical ability, I want to put 2 in these. And am I well enough for this? Maybe not, considering I just pronounced it well. Not really, but I am. Okay, wait. Let's read these actually. Body determines your raw physical power and fortitude. Yeah, because I have so much of that and I'm built like a tank. Don't fact check me. Progressing it improves your proficiency with shotguns, light machine guns, and blunt weapons. It enables you to open some doors by force, rip off turrets, and use intimidating or solo-trained dialogue choices. Ah. We'll put one in body. What? Just one. Just one. Just one. Just one. No one's gonna know. Intelligence determines your net running ability. Yes. Now this we can sink some stats into this. Regressing it improves your proficiency with smart weapons and allows you to unleash your full potential as a net runner. It also enables you to access local subnets and show off your knowledge on the net of the net in dialogue. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm the smartest person in the room. It goes without saying. No, I'm joking. But I see myself as intelligence is something that I kind of pride myself on. Okay, I used to. I don't think I'm that ahead of the curve anymore. I think in high school I was decently ahead of the curve, but not anymore. Reflexes. Reflexes determines your maneuverability and ability to evade enemy attacks. Progressing the attribute improves your proficiency with assault rifles, submachine guns, guns and blades, and enables you to use advanced movements. It enables you to make quick observant remarks and dialogue. Can we put one because I play like FPS games? Can we put one there? Is that fine? Just one. Technical ability determines your techie know-how. Progressing it improves your proficiency with explosives and tech weapons and allows you to be compatible with high-end cyberware. It also allows you to bypass some locks, override devices, and exhibit tech-savvy knowledge and dialogue. Okay, I kind of like technical ability. And then cool. Cool determines your assassination skills and stealth abilities. Me. Stealth abilities. Progressing it improves your proficiency with precision rifles, sniper rifles, handguns, and throwable weapons. It also enables you to use advanced stealthy perk abilities and subtle or street smart dialogue choices. Yeah, like I said, I'm not really street smart. And listen, I'm a master at conversations. After the conversation is already ended, and then I think back to what I should have said. But mid-conversation, I'm not on that level. So I feel like cool being as low as it is. I think anyone who thinks I'm cool is because they haven't talked to me yet. I may seem like the silent, mysterious type. That's just because I don't know what to say. And then they hear me talk and they're just like, oh, okay. So, body, we can keep body there. Intelligence, this is the max level anyway. Reflexes, we're gonna put one in there. Technical ability, that's fine, and cool. I don't think, from what I recall, okay, so I haven't played since the new patch, which was 2.0. I haven't played since they dropped Phantom Liberty. The last time I played Cyberpunk was pre-Phantom Liberty, and I actually still have that version. But, from what I know, I don't think this is going to have a massive influence on how I want to change my build later on. I hope it won't. I hope I don't desperately need these perk points. Excuse me. I don't know how much this game has changed. Excuse me. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go mostly Netrunner. I like some ticks, and then this stuff is just there, you know. Yeah, guys, he's literally me. Next, I hope this doesn't have a. I don't think I desperately need those perk points. I don't think I desperately need those perk points. I think I can hold on to them, and I think they'll be more than enough for whatever build I want to make later on. So I don't think I need to sink it anyway. I don't think I need to do any pre-planning for whatever build I'm going for. I hope that's the case. Alias V, difficulty, very hard. Backstory, Corpo. Few leave the corporate world with their lives. Few are still with their souls intact. I feel like I can hold on to my soul. I feel like if I entered the corporal lifestyle, I probably could hold on to my soul. Right? You've been there, you've been through rules. Yeah, I can see myself doing that. Exploited secrets and weaponized information. Again, if I was ordered to, I probably wouldn't put myself above that. There's no such thing as fair game, only winners and losers. Okay, yeah, I might be telling on myself here. Maybe I should shut up. But yeah, corporals kind of take advantage of people, I guess, but not necessarily corpos as in the people, corporations, and the people are just an extension of corporations. I wouldn't exactly be happy about it. The moral dilemma of being a corpo, but it's not like I would be on hit job. I'd be on like ruin everyone's life jobs on a regular basis. I think at the end of the day, most of the time I just see it as, dude, you're just doing your job, right? I think even when you encounter customer service, which is something that I had a bit of an issue with the laptop story. Maybe I should hold on to that story. The laptop that I'm streaming off now with the battery drain issue, and the guy was like, we can't find any faults with the battery, even though the battery is draining while you're using it, but I need a fault to show up when I test it in order for me to like request a new thing. And I'm like, dude, I completely understand, you're just following policy, I don't blame you. You know, you're just doing your job. And your job requires you to follow these certain policies. So it was a long story. Had to find a workaround, and then they ended up advising just limiting the performance of the PC, this Lenovo lock, which is a bit of a shame. But if it's still playable, I guess I got no complaints. If I run into issues, then it's probably going to be a while till I stream again, because I'm going to have to send it back in. Anyway. I think I'm more of a guy who's always like, don't hate the players, hate the game.
V, you there?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here.
You all right?
Fine. Just needed a breather.
Sounded like you blew your guts airlock.
Yeah, I barfed. It's just stress.
Okay, see this I don't gel with.
Esa chamba te va a matar.
Not dead yet, buddy.
Don't worry, I'm not dead yet.
Exactly. Yet.
Yeah.
Anyway, what's going on?
Can I help you?
Is there a problem?
I would never be that confrontational in real
We
life.
had a leak. My boss called. Dragged me in because we had to intervene. Everyone at Night City HQ is on edge.
But no way you're fucked, right? You're the one who fixes other people's shit.
Jackie, if you work in Arasaka counter intel, you're always fucked.
Don't worry about me, Jackie.
Don't worry about me. I'll manage on my own.
I got this.
Buena suerte.
Thanks, Jackie. Welcome to Cyberpunk 2077. First time in Night City? No. Pay close attention to tutorials to learn more about the basic mechanics of the game. Or, if you're already an experienced edge runner, feel free to disable hints. I'm going to keep the hints on. That's just what I do. Go to the database at any time during the game to access tutorials, as well as read up on the most important topics of Cyberpunk. That guy was kind of staring at me for a while. So that's... I may be like... In IRL, I may be like, dude, is there something you want to say? You know some people, like, meditating here?
2074. An Arasaka investigation eliminates a terror cell in Rio de Janeiro, ending a string of attacks and executing
I mean,
those
like,
responsible.
I can totally see myself being part of this life, though. I think most people, let's be honest, most people would probably see themselves being part of this line.
2077. That
Yeah, I'm gonna
depends
call them the
on
way.
you.
Wait. Wait.
You think Japan will find out?
About what?
About Frankfurt. I mean,
Arasaka, Arasaka Academy emerged as number one ranked institution of secondary education in Night City for the fourth consecutive time, according to Night City Prospective Annual Review. The periodical earns the lion's share of its advertising revenue in the Academy's namesake corporation, though the editorial staff claim this financial cooperation does not influence their rankings. Oh, okay. So
It's a small
they
league.
ran a competition, and the people running the competition named them the winner.
so Japan knows everything.
They funded the competition, and then they became the winners of the competition. Maybe we should read the rest of that. Okay, just because we started it, and it's probably gonna bother me. It's gone. Okay, I'm sorry, it's gone. Big 5 employees in that city. Can I just leave? Ooh. Look at this. Okay, we're hearing whispers about a Frankfurt. Something happened there. Look at this neck. Okay, well, I'm going home. It's been a long day, guys. What? Huh, this is interesting security. How do I... Oh, this way, right? Gents, if you would. No? Not letting me out? Alright then. Is it weird they have spikes that grow out of the floor? I feel like at that point you might as well just break the glass, right? Or try to get through the wall next to it, like think diff. I guess you could just climb over the spikes, right? Yes, hang on. This is important. Trust me. So if you wanted to get in without exactly being invited in, you could like probably just run, hold on, jump, and then climb onto this or something. Just climb over it.
Have brain management
So-
we're gonna pay for in sweat.
It feels like you might as well just go with a regular turnstile, but hey, future's gonna future. Future tech is gonna future tech.
Bodyguard shields the Emperor of Japan from an assassin's bullet. 2071. Arasaka security forces.
Alright.
Jesus, the Eurasian markets are going wild. Not to mention London, Zurich, Warsaw.
Yep. It's disintegrating.
What's this?
Everyone's reacting to this leak.
Oh,
Markets
leak.
down, arms transport stalled, ops in retreat. Months of work out the window.
Oh man, this leak seems huge.
Counterintel's in the grinder.
I work in counter intel. I'm in the grinder. Oh no.
Arasaka shine in 2077. That
I think I work in
depends
counter
on
intel. I think they said counter intel is me. Okay, let's take the elevator.
From an early age, Saburo was heavily involved in the business his father had founded. As a young man, he quickly
Christ, V, you were supposed to be here an hour ago.
I wanted to look around the building.
manager.
Got held up, but I'll be right there.
Fucking Frankfurt. That Abernathy bitch will probably dump it in our laps. Ugh, hanging up. I'll be in my office.
Beware of
You
cussing.
hurry up.
Navy.
Frankfurt, Abernathy. Polite words we don't repeat in polite company.
Confirmed aerial victories.
You may say Bip, and I will know what you mean, because that's what I said.
Most accomplished by the
Stop. Thank you. Manners. See, Corpo. Manners. You let me walk through first. They're not all bad.
They're dead. Once everyone else is safe, we'll issue a statement to the media.
Who's dead? What?
Saying what?
A tragic accident during routine security system maintenance would be my bet.
She looks better dressed than me. Like she's ranked higher. I feel like a valet a little bit. I think this outfit makes me feel a little bit like a valet.
Mr. Jenkins asked for you. He's in his office.
Alright, alright.
Hey, V. It's been ages.
My man, what's up? Who are you?
It's me, Frank. We met during Icefall. East Coast, remember?
Nope. I don't remember. Where you been?
I didn't know you were in Night City. How have you been?
You know how it is. A week ago, I was still in Cape Town.
Hey!
I heard you're in counter intel. Must have a shit show on your hands right now after Frankfurt.
Yeah.
Jenkins is your lead, right? Is he what everyone says he is?
Well, what are people saying about Jenkins?
What's everyone say about Jenkins?
That he's effective. Like any psychopath. Apparently, he's gone a little crazier lately.
Hey, he's in a tough spot. The director was supposed to greenlight his promotion when the Japanese arrived. She stabbed him in the back instead.
That's the corpo stuff right there. Who do you work under,
And
bro?
you? Who do you work under?
Abernathy. She's really good. Came up with the whole Cape Town ploy on her own.
Abernathy.
Boy?
The bitch who burned my boss in the promotion to Spec Ops Director.
Ooh.
You know how it is. Things happen.
Yeah. They do indeed.
I don't blame you for that. I don't think you had a hand in that shit. Cape Town. I'm from South Africa,
Tell me about the op in Cape Town.
but not Cape Town.
Operation Cargo. You know about it?
Nope.
Arming local conflicts in Africa. I didn't know that was you.
There's conflicts
was
in
me.
South Africa.
We dumped crates full of rifles into the ocean. They had to be pulled out using borrowed fishing boats.
Yeah, we're not that far
Same
back.
old circus, but hey, that's how wars are won.
Well, I need to run.
Listen, sorry. In a bit of a rush right now. We'll talk another time, okay?
Sure, sure. Good seeing you again.
Good to see you too, buddy, who I'm definitely not just meeting for the first time. Okay, full disclosure, first playthrough, I just walked right past this dude, and it didn't tell me that I could talk to him. And, spoilers, that comes up later. Yeah, I see it gave me a little quest marker if you saw, that it was like, catch up with your old acquaintance or whatever. I didn't see that the first time I played. Very slight spoiler for like the next 5 seconds. That comes up later. If you talk to him or not.
I couldn't work with that prick. What do you think they're doing now?
They need to mop up the leak. The company could lose a boatload.
I can't get in. Okay. Alright, anyone else I need to talk to? I'm not really eager to talk to my boss. Something tells me there's a shitstorm he's got for me to deal with. Anyway, my boss got burned by that guy's boss. He was about to get a promotion, and then he was like...
He lobbied them hard for it when they flew in from Tokyo. Director of Special Operations? With his file?
The Japanese might buy it.
Okay. The Japanese might buy it. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but apparently the Japanese might buy it. Okay.
Please enter the antechamber.
What is this, like an airlock chamber?
Visitor authorization granted.
Are you online? Have a seat, V. Be right with you.
Yeah.
We have to handle this voting issue before we lose our bases in the Sea of Clouds. They're about to begin. What's the situation? Yeah, just as we thought. You know what to do. Start now.
Oh, shiz! I take back everything I said about fitting into the corporate lifestyle. That is not me.
Director Abernathy.
I watched the vote. What the hell was that?
A deep clean after the shit Frankfurt dumped on us. As we agreed, I got rid of the problem.
I told you to resolve the problem, not massacre the European Space Council. Do you understand what the cover-up will cost?
We would have lost the license. Now we gained a week. That's a win.
Path of least resistance always. No nuance. Has you written all over it. We're not done talking about this.
Yeah, okay, never mind. I would not fit into this lifestyle if that's
I
what's
hate
required.
that bitch. I always have.
Hmm. Work together?
Always, meaning how long?
Before Night City,
don't
we
like
worked on an
Cyberpunk.
assignment in Osaka. 2 years of subterfuge. She spent them digging a trap for me. When
I guess
she
it
became
stands.
director of Spec Ops, and that's when she finally shoved me in it.
Oof.
Now she's holding a gun to my head to make sure I don't try anything.
I mean,
But she won't pull the trigger because she needs me. I do what she doesn't have the guts to do.
plus she has the full guy
Divide
right
and
around.
conquer.
No children.
Effective
dislike
strategy.
sports. I never noticed that at the top of the screen.
What would
Information
you
about
do
Jenkins.
in my position?
How much you can do, bro?
Honestly,
Please.
there's not much you can do. She's got the Night City board on her side. If she wants you out, well, you understand.
I am also a matter of
I
fact
do.
kind of guy in these situations.
Seems we see eye to eye on this issue.
I would tell a friend that okay, there's like, dude, I'm not sure if this guy's a friend. He's my boss. They're probably not.
Take this.
Okay. Data shot?
A data shard.
Proof of my trust. Go on. Take it.
Okay.
It's what I've collected over the past weeks. Biometrics, trauma team card, names of her closest associates, driver, chief of security, lover, lover's husband, everything. Use it, and make sure Abernathy won't be a problem anymore. Said it yourself. She's left me no choice.
Whoa, you want me to kill someone? Yeah, no, this corporate life ain't for me, bro.
If anyone finds out we even talked about this, I'll go down with you.
That's true. But everyone knows you only made it to where you are thanks to me.
Yeah,
So it's not like they could ever believe you played no part in it.
This is exactly the type of dude you don't want to get into business with. Where he's kind of got you. You're like, you kind of gotta help him out, otherwise you both go down. Jeez Louise. And if I refuse,
What'll happen if I refuse?
Don't ask stupid questions.
I'm probably gonna
This
get killed by
isn't
him.
a request, V. We seem to understand each other. Take this, too.
Credit ship transactions are traceable. Paper disappears as soon as you spend it.
What can I say? Use this money only, find the right people for the job, no corporate affiliation. And for the core task, use someone you know inside out. Are we clear?
157,000.
Yeah, I think we're clear.
Good. In that case, I'll await your report. And good luck with it. I have my AV waiting outside. It's yours to use. And don't disappoint me.
All privileges
Jenkins,
granted,
Night City
all
Counter.
scheduled meetings have been cancelled or moved. Huh, I didn't even notice the information at the top.
Analysis of the legislative
European Space Council incident report 5 did. I don't know if this is personal to me or to anyone. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Black operating
I don't think I would be that. I don't think I would be suited for that kind of corporate life, bro.
Of course, unofficially.
Like,
No, not yet.
like stabbing a coworker in the back if it means I can get a hit. That ain't me. Not
I have those reports you asked for?
send them.
I don't have the
busy.
time. Just send them my way.
I wouldn't be a massive douche about it.
Hey, V, you alive? How's things in the Viper Pit?
Viper Pit's putting it lightly.
Viper Pit. Couldn't have said it better.
You in some trouble?
Not yet. Right now, I just need a soul I can trust.
That kind of sounded like a yes. Meet me at Lizzie's. Be there in an hour.
Thanks, bro. Gosh, what would I do in this situation? I'd tell you what, I'd get chewed up and spat out. I don't think I would be able to survive this life. And my boss is like, asked me to basically game in someone or organize a hit on someone, and I just have to be okay with that? Nah. Open drawer. Routine. This- I'll hold off on using the booster. Gotta keep it natchy. Vacation with the stars. Previous week's results. The bio indicators are reading abnormally high levels of cortisol. Fudge that. Persist from previous results. Hormone blocker usage is prescribed only 2 weeks before requiring baseline research, but your usage has continued beyond 3 weeks. I should probably stop that hormone blocker or whatever it is. Recommendation: meet with your trainer to prepare a recovery plan. No, I gotta train him, so there's some perks. The meeting of Department of Operational Oversight Committee finds as following regarding Operation Burmy Apple. Our operation was executed without following proper procedure, thus putting agents' lives and, more importantly, company reputation in jeopardy. Operation's success was due solely to the fact that Petrochem committed errors which proved more costly than our own. So we messed up, but our enemies messed up even more, so we win. All personnel involved in planning the operation will be subject to internal audit. Fine. We find the death of the Prague contract caused toxin-induced cardiac arrest. It is a direct result of poor planning. Quiet action. Investigate all stages of operation planning from reconnaissance to implementation with the aim of isolating irregularities in procedure and/or judgment. New space. We are pleased to announce the opening of a new space in our Night City headquarters. Our scientists have meticulously curated authentic rainforest flora and fauna in designing a very own experimental self-sustaining ecosystem. More details coming through. That sounds pretty cool. We see it later. Spoilers. There's a forest in this. There's like a mini forest in this building. Reports are new military offer assisting data collected from contact reports in Utah, Nevada, Arizona, and Montana. We did not confirm any active NUSA efforts against Arasaka assets or operations in federal territories. However, the same conclusion cannot be drawn regarding the potential threats from Militech. Although the corporation has obvious close ties to the NIS government, we were unable to obtain valuable intel due to much tighter control on internal procedure and information flaws. Oh, wait a second. I just realized something. Hang on. It says I'm playing Inscription right now. Oopsies. We must rely, much tighter control on internal procedure and information flows. We must rely on unconfirmed circumstantial evidence obtained by our own field agents for the time being. Conclusion. Further human gathering required. Current data are circumstantial and do not allow for indisputable conclusions. Board summary. New Militech. Okay. I guess I'll just stand.
I need your stamp on something. It's possible one of our assets was exposed.
Yeah. That's why
Frankfurt again.
No, different issue. Local.
Tell me, quick version.
Our agent at Biotechnica suspects they might be onto him. They recently granted him red security clearance. That's top. He's been fishing for dirt, but it's been slow.
Your point?
They're clean. Like we run orphanages clean. Bleached server clean. We suspect they flagged him and are feeding him phony data. Should we greenlight exfil or let him keep looking?
Tell me the risks.
Projected risks?
Limited threat to life. Not Biotechnica's style. Blackmail's possible. Leveraged against false accusations in the media. The guy has kids. He'd crack.
Alright, pull him out.
Pull him out, but calmly. Don't raise any eyebrows. Otherwise they'll catch on.
Jenkins will be livid.
I'll handle Jenkins.
Understood.
Yeah, I guess I'll be the one guy bringing a little soul to the soulless corporation. Have a heart. Oh wait, wait, let me say that again. Let me try again. I guess I'll be the one guy bringing a little heart to this heartless corporation. Nailed it.
I have nothing to add. Tell your people I didn't say anything of the sort.
They'll be searching for dirt on us now.
Did you see the report on the vote? I mean, shit.
Yeah, she's Louise.
The world's going to tear us apart when the word gets around.
The world's never going to find out. And the few who do know the truth they won't know it for long.
Jeez Louise. Yeah, I don't know if I don't think I'd survive in that kind of cutthroat industry.
Access granted. Please provide your destination.
Bring up district.
Bring up district analytics.
Increased NCPD presence and activity has been reported in Haywood. No official statement has been forthcoming. Intercepted radio communications suggest MaxTac has been sent to the area. A widespread power failure has been reported in Santo Domingo. All other districts exhibit activity within expected parameters.
Okay. Take me over to
Destination, Lizzie's Bar.
I wasn't even paying attention.
En route.
Switch on the news.
Broadcasting with a breaking story for you. A conference of the European Space Council screeched to a grisly halt following a failure in a neural stabilization system.
Yeah.
5 European Space Council members are dead, while 3 remain in critical condition. Authorities are still looking into what might have caused this shocking incident. The council members were all wearing Biotechnica-provided devices. The corporation's representatives have, as yet, refused to comment. Our reporter is on the scene. We'll have updates on developments as they come to light. Stay with N54 News for the latest.
My fucking gosh. Imagine hearing about a huge murder case on the news and you're like, yeah, I know who's responsible for that. I watched it happen. And then you just gotta go on with your day like that's daily occurrence. I severely underestimated how gummy corporate life can get. Which is funny because I played through this game before, but whatever.
Hello, V.
Yes? We weren't scheduled to connect till the end of the week.
Quantified Satori received notification of a somewhat troubling biometric reading. I felt I should call.
Yeah, hormone blockers, something.
I'm dealing with a temporary nuisance. Nothing you should worry about.
Just think back to our last session. The neuromotor relaxation exercises 3 times a day. They'll soothe and lift your spirit. I know this.
Sure, okay. See you later.
Like, I think there are a lot of things I might be able to tolerate in the corpo lifestyle, or just bury it deep down and try to pretend it isn't happening. But I think certain lines would be crossed where I'd be like, dude, I gotta get out of this shit.
Detected at the destination.
Find a spot close to the bar, as close as you can. Fuck procedures.
Initiating landing sequence based on new parameters.
Bunch of procedures. It's interesting how you can tell the self-driving vehicle to ignore the rules of the road. I wonder if that'll be a thing that happens in our world too.
We have arrived at your destination.
Fuck's your problem, Psycho Suit? This look like a landing pad to you? Could have fucking crushed us.
Out of my way.
What? Who the fuck are you to say that to me?
Arasaka counter intel. We done here?
No need to be hostile.
Used to be our hood, this. Corpos. Fucking do whatever. Think the world's theirs.
Huh. Photo mode can be disabled too. Okay. Actually, you don't look like that much of a valet. It'll do. Look, stuttering.
Couldn't use the front door like everyone else?
Listen, I'm in a hurry, and you're wasting my time.
Gonna keep an eye on you.
Yeah.
Welcome to Lizzie's.
It doesn't hurt to be polite. See, you can always go from polite to impolite, but it's a little harder to do the opposite.
There's that new place. We went there yesterday.
If you really need to be impolite, right?
Drawing a blank.
Ooh. This is the quietest bar I've ever walked into.
No surprise there. You don't come here often, do ya? It's good to see you, cabron. Now sit down and tell me what's got your shorts in a knot.
It's good to see you too, Jack. How you been?
I got sparks flying between the Valentino boys and Maelstrom. Eddie's there for the taking, as long as you don't get flatlined. Yeah, I know how it is. I can't complain, but we ain't here to shoot the shit about me. Let me hear about this problem of yours.
Jackie, before I start, this stays between us.
Por supuesto.
Okay.
I'm serious. This thing, it could ruin me.
So could I. You do realize who you're talking to, right? The guy who's done this before. You remember what happened in Mexico, at the border? I peep one word.
I know, you saved my ass. If word about the cartels had gotten out.
But it didn't. And this won't either. That's why you came to see dear old Jackie.
Hang on a sec.
Shh. Gonna be long?
Sorry, Jackie. Just sorting something out. Okay. I actually want to hear that again. What?
Jackie, before I start, this stays between us.
Por supuesto.
I'm serious. This thing, it could ruin me.
So could I. You do realize who you're talking to, right? The guy who's done this before. You remember what happened in Mexico, at the border? I peep one word.
I know, you saved my ass. If word about the cartels had gotten out.
But it didn't.
Dealing with the cartels?
And this won't either. That's why you came to see dear old Jackie.
I think the Corvo life is either something that I need to back out of immediately or commit full tilt. Like, as in, even take hit jobs.
Data shard.
One or the
Take
other.
it.
But if I choose the second option, there goes my soul. So yeah, I can see how this might end up robbing you of your soul.
What do you think?
Won't come cheap. It'll have to be done on the sly. No trail. Hard eddies only.
Got the money.
Full crew job for sure. Techie, maybe two. A runner with a gold-plated brain. And a driver with wheels from hell. Not to mention, a solo.
Huh. The piece I'm missing.
That what you need from me? My trigger finger to zero this lady?
Delicate situation, I know. That's why I need somebody I can trust.
This ain't no delicate situation, hermano. It's a hit job. Plain and simple.
I'm not gonna emotionally.
You know
back
how
down.
Arasaka operates.
Okay.
Or, okay, maybe you don't. This isn't a professional request I can refuse.
But I can. And I am. And you should too.
Yeah, respect Jackie.
Now, what do you say we liquor up and talk life? Gracias, mamita.
Yeah.
Double tequila with grenadine and lime. Nothing better for drowning nerves.
Dude.
To this.
Was that a toast? The hell does that even mean? You raise a glass to your mama, your hermana, to the mamacita you'll meet at the bar, but this doesn't say a damn thing. Do this.
Do this.
This job and all the rest of that corpo bullshit. You know what it is? Un pacto con el diablo. Been saying it all along. Sold your soul to those Arasaka fuckers. Today, they got you to zero somebody. Tomorrow, they'll get somebody else to zero you.
Those are the rules, Jack. Want to be top? Gotta have some skin in the game.
Yeah, but you're not on top. Saburo Arasaka is. And you're the pendejo who keeps him there. Work for yourself, live for yourself. That's the only way.
Maybe someday. But for now, I'm still well within their reach.
Yeah.
You'll always be within reach. Always Hey, you lost? Got a problem?
V, is that right?
That's what they call me. I don't believe you.
Did Jenkins send you? Don't believe I know you.
You don't, but we know you very well. Jenkins assigned you a task today. You'll share all the details with us.
No, don't believe I will. That's between me and Jenkins. Fuck!
How you feeling? Pretty sharp dive, huh? Your access to company networks is hereby revoked. In 2 minutes, any company cybernetics in your possession will cease functioning. Give us the data you received from Jenkins. This will conclude termination procedures.
Jackie, you gonna help me out? Although it seems like these guys just fired me. I don't know if they actually have the
Data
power
from
to do
Jenkins. I'm waiting.
that. Jackie, help!
How the hell did you find out?
That is not your concern. The data, now.
Jackie, please! Okay, so first playthrough, I actually sat here for like 5 full minutes. Thinking that maybe another option would pop up or something. It doesn't. Which is funny.
Information's on the shore.
Because of spoiler reasons.
Smart choice.
I wish I kept that mentality. Although, actually, technically, it wasn't.
We done?
With the formalities, yes. But I think Abernathy would gladly up our fee for ridding her of a piece of rot like you. Stand up. You're coming with us. Come on, move it.
I think you fellas might have forgotten just how far from home you are. Not sure this barrio's your style, let alone a healthy option. Queda claro.
Is that a threat?
Well, you start shooting, maybe we join in, huh? Before you know it, somebody might die today.
We have what we came for. It'll do for now.
Thanks, Jackie.
Ooh, dodged one there. Hijo de la chingada. V, how you feel? You all right?
Like shit. My throat's like sandpaper. I'm not sure I can breathe.
It's like when my little primito was ditching drugs. Nasty chills, trembling hands, cold sweat and dry heaving.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Hey. Should I get you to a Ripper? Or, I guess, maybe Trauma Team's on its way.
TT policy's gone, Jack. So are my biocam controllers. Company pad. I mean, they've seized my bank account. Not frozen, seized.
Yes.
Jesus, these fuckers move fast. You sure you feel okay, though? I mean...
Give me a minute. Get my shit together. That'd be that, Jack. Just lost control of my life. Completely.
I'd say you got it back. You couldn't say no to them. So they said it to you. This is a turn for the better. You'll see. Besides, you haven't lost everything.
Because I still have a friend?
About to say I still have a friend? That's sweet.
No, dumbass.
Aw.
You still got that wad for the hit job, don't you? Probably some fat-ass chunk of cha-ching. Just right for a new start. That's right, fool. Buckle up. Hey, You hearing all right? Don't look so hot. V! Hey, hermano. Your new life, it starts now.
Hello there, Night City! Stanley here with you, and we got another day ahead of us in this city of dreams. Ooh, I love this town. Love it like you might love a mother who popped you out on the steps of an orphanage once and now stops you to ask if you got a smoke for her.
That's an interesting analogy.
Every new day here means 100 new arrivals, but only half these gonks will survive a year, and that's if it's a good one. And why do these peeps come to NC? Well, to be street samurai like Morgan, Blackhand, and Waylon Boa Boa. The greater the risk, the bigger the bounty, kids. Or so they say. But you can only be a major league player for so long. The faster you live, the faster you burn out. If you don't get a bullet to the brain first.
Look.
NC's legends. Know where you'll find most of them?
The graveyard.
Matters not where you're from. Matters not where you start. What matters here is the walk you walk. In Night City. The city of dreams.
Chick we're looking for is somewhere in this building. Probably crawling with the pendejos that kidnapped her. Eyes and ears open, all right?
All right.
Speaking of which, got you a little something. Militech training shard. In case you need to, brush up on your dance moves. Down for some target practice in VR?
How'd you get this?
Militech? Jack, we're talking classified military-grade shit here. How'd you get it?
T-Bug. And our girl made a couple adjustments.
Why? Think she knows better?
Nah. Said it didn't suit her, style. You'll see what I mean.
Excuse me. Sure, a little warm-up, Conrad.
Why the hell not?
Excuse me.
Let's begin with basic combat training. This session will be recorded for subsequent evaluation. This course is designed to reinforce your fundamental combat abilities and hone your reflexes. The skills you gain here will help you survive, even excel on the battlefield. I will train you to be effective with firearms, to use stealth tactics to your advantage, and to hack into enemy networks. Because at Militech...
Man, Militech can't encrypt for shit.
Mm-hmm.
But they clearly got drill and jarheads in their blood. Now, Station 1, you maggot! Move, move, move! Hope you're ready to bust ass through this fascist playground.
You really have to call me a maggot? That's hurtful.
Let's blast through a tactical target practice program. You know, a little warm-up.
Okay, let's see how the aim is on this.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd find that too tough. What do you say we crank it up a notch? Not bad. But it's more realistic if the targets quit standing around and take cover.
Press that to crouch behind. Press R3 to crouch and hide behind cover. Cover can protect you from enemy fire.
You took a hit. Use a reanimator to patch yourself up.
A reanimator? Maybe pick up a blah blah blah. Maybe I should have read it. Just to get a refresher. Oh well.
Head to the training area when you're good to go. Oh, look. Brought some chooms with him this time. You know what to do,
behind cover. Yeah, we're good.
Framework, V. Stand on the platform and we'll move on. Hacking's the next item on the menu. Might notice I tweaked the course material a bit.
How would I notice? I've never been through this before. For starting. Second, other than this, other than you being here, which I assume, yeah, obviously you tweaked the course material. Second of all, I forgot what I was gonna say. Job-related items are highlighted in gold on two such objects. Danger highlighted in red. Devices that can be hacked are marked in green. Interactive objects are highlighted blue. Okay.
This training module will teach you how to apply technological tools to combat situations. Work a little hack magic on the screen to distract the guard. Corpo trash. Style over substance. Good. Now take him out quietly. All right, all yours. Take him out.
Yeah, he's not real. It's fine to kill him.
Never smart to leave behind any trace of your handiwork. Especially the dead kind. Now pick up the body and hide it somewhere.
You can hide dead and unconscious enemies in certain places. Doing so will help you avoid detection by other enemies. Cool, cool, cool. Dump.
Okay. Now try to take him down in one slick move.
Oh. There's no non-lethal takedown and hide body. Just kill and hide body.
Think you're ready to try hacking some gonks in real time? Have fun!
Don't take camera control. Oh.
Now, detonate the grenade.
You know, I didn't find this hack again when I was playing in my previous playthroughs. Detonate grenade. Maybe I'll find it after the new patch. Brutal. Why didn't the other... I guess the other guy didn't exactly know what was going on, so he didn't know to back away. Excuse me. Certain devices like computer terminals can be hacked and use a special interface called pre-printing. Doing so unlock new information, benefits, and resources. Approach. Check in.
Well, we doing this?
Yeah. To breach the network, you must first recreate a code signal by selecting characters in contract. This will be done. Okay. 55. Let's see, 55, BD, 55. Yes, I know how to do it. Program is not successfully uploaded to the network. Don't succeed, try again after a time. There are no penalties for failing. By a time, it says try again after a time. By a time, it means you can try again immediately. Exit.
See? Just needed to shut your brain down and follow orders. In true Militech fashion.
Oh,
Under my
yeah,
wise
totally.
command,
What were your orders again?
You're a real champ. Take your spot on the podium. Not too shabby. Militech's algorithms put you on a decent run. Got additional modules if you want to hone any other skills. Before you finish up, Delta out now. But remember, the street's not gonna give you any hints or second chances.
That's a lie. The streets will give me hints. Okay.
Well, we doing this?
Well, let's get into stealth tutorial.
Right. So first, let's shape up those stealth skills.
Get attacked now. Oh! Oh, I didn't know. Okay, this I kind of forgot about. You can tag enemies. Good thing I went through this. Enemies that are unaware of your presence will continue their routines, pay attention to the behavior patterns, and you can stick around them. Okay, this part of the tutorial I failed before, and I might again. Something I can just... He's looking like right at me. Am I missing something? How do I don't think I can go around that way. When you enter enemies by the sign, the alert indicator begins to find cover to
find
avoid
cover,
detection.
quick. Nice, nice. Now, move slowly towards the exit. Stay out of sight.
Okay. Move slowly? How slowly? Ah!
Stealthy now, V. You ever relive a ninja BD? Just like that.
I'm gonna have to take this dude down, aren't I? Ah, fudge.
No worries. Try again.
I'm surprised it didn't just stay. Okay. How do you get past that guy? Oh, I got experience for that though. Who detected me? Oh, never mind.
Find cover, quick. Nice, nice. Now, move slowly towards the exit. Stay out of sight.
Yeah. Shush. You didn't see anything. He saw nothing.
Nova, well done. On to the next area.
Oh. They're totally about to detect me. They totally should have. Keep an eye out for security systems such as turrets, surveillance cameras, which can trigger alarms to alert enemies to your position.
Now the same thing, only with the camera.
Hostile cameras that can detect you have orange scanning beams, while friendly ones have green beams. Cameras will detect you if you enter their field of vision, but they do not register noise. Oh, so this is how you can tell where the camera is looking. Sort of.
Back to your training, recruit.
Yeah, looking in this direction, camera's looking this way, looking right at me. Ba 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 da 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 na 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 na. And we're just gonna go right past. Should I even sneak? I mean, I can see where it's looking. It's interesting that the camera takes time to register that that's a person. I get other people taking time to register it, and I feel like the camera in the future should be able to instantly detect,
Nice
hey,
work today.
there's an intruder.
Just stand on the platform to exit the sim. All right, some advanced combat techniques for dessert. Then we wrap this party up.
Advanced combat.
Time to get down and dirty in close quarter combat.
Let's do it. Woo! Okay. R2. Boom. In with the combo. To perform fast attack combo. This game seems really amazing. I agree. And it is, Emma. Emma Wayne 2. It's a really good game. I love it so much. To perform a fast attack combo, press R2 while the previous fast attack is being executed. Also, hi Emma. Hold R2 to charge a strong attack, then release R2 to perform it. Wait, hang on. Attacking continuously, blah 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 blah. Okay, yeah, thanks. Your enemies in blocking stance, strike him to see how your attacks affect them.
Let's bump things up from easy to normal. This next fool can block your attacks.
Fast attacks will not damage a blocking enemy, only strong attacks. Yeah, I was thinking about to try this game. I think... Oh, it's a shame. I don't know if you have Steam, but it was on sale on Steam like a few days ago. So that's how I got it. I think it's still on sale on Epic Game if you have that. If you're on console, I'm not sure though. Although, warning that if you don't have the latest gen consoles, you won't have access to the DLC. I bought it on the PS4 Pro, and I couldn't play the DLC. So I was so bummed about that when the DLC came out. PC player? Yeah, so I think it's on sale on Epic Games right now if you wanted to get it. Those games in. It's really fun. Fast attacks will not damage a blocking enemy, only strong attacks can break their stance, which I've already done. Ooh. Hold L2 to take a blocking stance.
Dull bit coming up now. Blocking blows instead of dealing.
What? Why did I counter? That's a PC player, right? Yeah, kind of recently though. I mainly played on PlayStation, PS4 Pro. And then I recently got, like this year, I got a laptop capable of running this. I know a PC would have been better, but I had specific reasons for why I went after a laptop. When you hit while blocking, the attack will consume part of your stamina. If your stamina drops to zero, blocking stance will break. Your enemy's strong attacks can break your blocking stance in the same way your strong attacks can break theirs. Okay. What if I don't give him a chance to strong attack? Okay, fine. I have to. I think you're from UK? No, actually South Africa. To counter an incoming attack, press L2 to block just before getting hit to deflect the attack and automatically deal the enemy a counter blow.
Now this fool loses his footing every time he swings. Use that. Get in there and
just
land
before
a counter
getting hit. Wait. I'll get this right. No, that was a block. Hang on. There we go. To dodge, choose a direction, press, and tap circle.
Fool. I like that. V, want to see this fool punch in air next. Don't let him land anything.
Oh, wow. These are all the techniques so far to defeat an enemy. I think most enemies you can sort of bum rush in this game.
I can teach you no more. This is the part where you face your final test.
Like, really, you can just bum rush enemies.
Let's move on to melee weapons. Grab a sword.
Ooh, katana. The melee combat techniques you've learned can also be used with melee weapons such as katanas. Oh! Ain't nothing.
Good. Now show me what you've learned.
You're equipped with a range of weapons and a cyber deck. You will now face a mix of enemies to be very countered and trained. Defeat them however you choose. Alrighty then. Ooh. Oh wait, I forgot how to...
No worries. Try again.
Okay. There's a lot of enemies I gotta deal with. Okay. First. Wait, down here. Okay. just barely made it through.
Good stuff. Looks like you're cruising already. Hop on the platform.
Woo!
Good luck, V.
Thanks. Teach, then stay, master, whatever you want to be called. Drill sergeant, anyway, bye.
So? Not bad, huh? Now we can get down to biz.
Fix it, give you any tips?
Will Kako give you any tips and tricks for the job?
I'm not your mother. Just do what I pay you for. It's easy work. Yeah.
Great tips, great tips. Alright, let's get to work. What are we here for again? Right, rescue mission.
Elevator. This way.
The fool. Become a mercenary. Assign a grenade to combat gadget quick slot in your inventory so that you can make easy use of it during combat. Wait, how do I assign grenade? Ah, okay. Well, I've already got a grenade. I really need that jacket. Apartment. Apartments. Garage?
Target's Sandra Dorset. Target's biomon went mute a couple hours back. Suspected abduction. Target could have possibly flatlined already. Not sure you're in time.
We're in time, Bug. We. Sure you're on phones, but that don't make you any less part of this squad.
Squad. Charming.
Would you prefer a team? That is right.
Bug, could at least try to be nice.
You want nice, supportive? Call the damn helpline.
It doesn't cost anything to be nice.
Looking for 1237. Target should be inside, but I got 0 eyes on her biomon.
How do we know the
Fingers
exact
crossed it's not
apartment?
too late. Is that you? I hate this life or death shit. Hurry.
Oh, please go inside and hide.
Try hacking the door. Think you can trip it on your own, V?
Yeah, I got it. Oh, what is the damn Jackie? Abilities, charge jump. Open. Okay. Now, as usual, we shall try stealth, and then probably fail catastrophically, and have to go on guns blazing. Tapping L1 highlights interesting objects such as lead stashes. Ooh.
Is that her? Is that our target, V?
Oh shit, sorry Jackie, I got distracted.
Sandra Dorset's protected under Echelon 2 Corporal Immunity. Our girl's top shelf. This one's packing black market Zeta Tech repros. Typical back alley fix-ups. Not our lucky gal. Let's keep looking.
This is horrifying. They just kidnap people and then cut them apart like this.
Mira, eyes up. Pendejos ahead. Drop it quiet, V.
Don't worry, I did the tutorial.
Watching.
Sorry, but there's no non-lethal takedown this time.
Nice. Couldn't have done that better myself.
Okay, what is the stealth path through this? Because I think I've played through this a few times and I never quite figured it out.
On your toes. More bodies incoming. They're almost on you.
Please fuck these Reapers.
Okay, I gotta get there.
Need to find a single.
Oh yeah, V. They're coming. Wait for your chance. Pick the prick off.
Wait while staying unnoticed. Okay, my chance will come.
Cabrones. Thick as locusts.
this one's closest to me. I mean, I killed your friends, so I gotta kill you as well. It's only fair. Ooh. Right. Oh! That's not even who I meant to tag. There's another guy in there. Is there camera in there? Why can't I? Game? Oh, there we go. Peace, peace, no, peace, peace. Okay, come on, quickly, come on, buddy. Yeah, come on, yeah. We might actually successfully do the stealth section this time. Jump, lethal. Oh, so as soon as you dumped him, it becomes a lethal action. DB Tistera. Tistera? I don't know what that is, but I'm taking it. D5 side. I can probably sell it later or something. Inventory. Guns! Okay, it's a double barrel shotgun and an assault rifle. We shall put the shotgun in the lost slot. I always like... No, wait, how do I swap weapons? Wait, how do I swap weapons? Nope, that's not it. I'll choose to aim. Let's call the car. Okay, I genuinely forgot how to swap weapons. R1? I'm loading the game. That doesn't count. That's so fudged. Oh, come on. I was about to do the stealth section successfully that time. I just wanted to know how to swap weapons.
No profile. Are we fucking late?
No, we're not late, Jackie.
Xander Dorset's protected under Echelon. This one's packed. Not our look.
Okay. Okay. Okay, ready? Let's go. On, please open the door. Why can't I do this?
Make moves, mano.
Jackie, I promise I'm trying. Okay. I just thought the door didn't want me in. Jackie, buddy, pal, can you open the door for me? Because for some reason I'm not getting the prompt to open it. Jackie? Okay, let's try loading the game again. I was thwarted by a door. Tale as old as time.
No profile.
Okay. This time I won't rush ahead of Jackie. What's it?
Are we fucking late? Is that her?
Sandra Dorset's protected under Echelon 2 corpo immunity. Our girl's top shelf. This one's packing black market Zetatech repros. Typical back alley fix-ups. Not our lucky gal. Let's keep looking.
He certainly isn't lucky. Anyway, moving on. There we go.
Mira, eyes up. Pendejos ahead. Quiet, V.
Okay, I'll do it successfully this time. Sorry, but if I want to hug your buddy, I gotta kill you.
On your toes. More bodies incoming. They're almost on you.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
They're coming. Wait for your chance. Pick the prick off.
Okay, we're gonna do this right. Any second now.
Cabrones.
Okay.
Thick as locusts. Let's weed and plan a spree. Take one down. Just quiet. Hey, grab the one closest.
I got this.
Right there.
Okay. Now, I think. Okay. I think I've got a bit of time. Okay, so what I gotta do? No! What?
Rip up the shreds!
Budget. I'm just not destined to do this successfully in the stealth version. Whoa, wait, what? Who else is shooting me? Okay, I'm forced to reload. I'll try it stealthy again. Okay.
Are we fucking late? Is that her? Is that our target, V?
I like how he says is that her and then walks right
Sandra
past
Dorset's
her. It's like he
protected under
already knows
Echelon
the
2
answer.
corpo immunity. Our girl's top shelf. This one's packing black market Zetatech repros. Typical back alley fix-ups. Not our lucky gal. Let's keep looking.
V, mira, eyes up. Pendejos ahead. Quiet, V.
Okay. Let's try this again. Grab. Kill and hide body.
On your toes.
I've had some
More
practice,
bodies
Jackie.
incoming. They're almost on you.
I've had some practice taking down that dude in particular.
They're coming. Wait for your chance. Pick the prick off.
Score big on that Primas Grove she's got.
Also, how did that previous guy detect me when his back was to me? What kind of bullshit was that?
Let's wait and plan a spree. Take one down. Just real quiet. Hey, grab the one closest. Just come. Suerte. Hold down. Let me.
Okay.
Probably not the last of them.
Okay. Okay. It's quite simple. All I need to do, walk up behind this guy. game, I'm right up this dude. Okay, you all saw how his back was to me.
Don't want to be bringing the target out under fire, and definitely don't want to slug in your back.
No way. Not neither.
Hold on.
Good one.
Who else is shooting? Oh, you guys.
Punch! Kill! Fuck! Surround him! Idiot! Good, good. Fuck the beach! Go! Almost got me! All that day! Throw your hand up,
Liberal war. Okay, the music's still going and I hear someone shouting, so I guess this isn't over.
Stop your messing with game. I'll skin you. Get him. Rip up the shreds. Fuck the beach.
Sorry, that dude has a massive gun.
Blow your hand off clean. I eat leg for breakfast. Shoot them between the eyes, B. You got this.
Who's the shrinking
Who's he shooting at?
We had options here. Fuck, you got eyes on.
Okay, gonna blind him for a second.
Room he's in looks out on the balcony. Got a window on the left. Give me 2 secs to grease the lock.
Hey, B, head down. Arnold, get his attention. I'll do the rest.
Hack on the door's just cleared. Watch yourselves.
Whoa, wait, don't open this door. Don't open this door. Oh my gosh, T-Bug, why would you do that?
That all you got?
I got no RAM. Pretty sure this was off now,
Don't see any movement on the sensors. Looks like you got him. You're clear to go.
Shit, where the hell's our target?
Look around. Gotta be there somewhere.
Still shot. Good answer. Liberty. Let's feel the. What the heck happened to this guy? I'm pretty sure my gun can't do that. Money shot. We're just being a loot goblin right now. Boots. Handcuffs. Some stuff to sell, I guess. No loot. Shotgun. What's my carry weight at? I got span carry weight. Whatever. So we can be a greedy little loot goblin and yoink everything in sight. This guy just chilling in the corner. Working hard or hardly working? Yeah. Ooh, ammo. Ammo? Handgun ammo. Which will now be referred to as Hammo. No, it won't. I won't remember that. Oh, right. Okay, I did get at least this far once. I do remember this little tunnel here. I do remember sneaking this far, at least. Now... I'm curious if these guys got torn in half. That's a big mama gun. Yeah. I still don't know how to swap weapons. There has to be a quick swap button. Why didn't I just go to settings? This has to be interface. Yeah. No, key bindings. Okay, it doesn't have key bindings for controller. Okay, hang on. Okay, I'm gonna try and figure this out. Is it... Okay, square, reload. Circle, that's for dodging. Triangle. Triangle swaps weapons, I think. No, triangle goes unarmed to armed. L2. L1. No. Down. No. Right. That's to call my car. Left is to change the music. Up is to heal. I feel like it should be down. Okay, holding down opens my phone. L1 is a melee with your weapon. L2 is aim. R1 is going to throw a grenade. Crouch. Yeah, there's no quick swap button apparently. I was pretty sure there was. Hang on, let me look this up real quick. Excuse me a second while I gather this information. D-pad up. No. I keep doing that, and I just wasted a grenade now. No. No. Wait, I don't have other weapons. No wonder. That was the right button. Hang on a second here. Okay. Yeah, figured it out. Okay, that was bothering me. Ooh, male male, male 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 male. I'm gonna take that. The day the tower fell. I'm not interested in readables. Messages, toys. Got a lot of good stuff. Hand from Datatech to use BIOS signature, but we ordered a jailbreak. Datatech lock on sites. I wonder where this gone got it. Arasaka home unregulated, no BIOS signature. And so those are little curiosities. Optics, actuator, cosmetic, real skin. So these are scabs, in case you didn't know. They're quite horrifying. We won't forget, you're a dead man walking. What the heck? From Victor to Blaze. Ari, you're fudged. How nice of them to remind us what we're talking about. If any of you lucky show up here again, they're in for worse than a split jaw. That's not an empty threat. Try me, motherfuckers. So scabs are people who go around kidnapping other people with cyberware, like cyberganic. why taking shots is draining my stamina. Okay, we back? My internet just kind of took a vacation for a second there. I'm gonna have to wait a few seconds to make sure we're back. We back yet? Good. Back? Okay, making sure everything is all right. Internet just... The internet just cut out for a second there. Okay. Alright, I think we're back. Okay. Honor to the person who can name the song. Honor to the first person who can name what song beat I was trying to shoot out. Glory. I'd offer money, but I don't have any to give, so. Alright. Okay, it feels weird now. It like completely threw me off. Now it feels weird trying to get back into it. But let's get back into it. Okay.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Sorry, buddy.
Think I got her. Got our target.
We make it? She alive?
About to find out.
V, jack into her biomon. Need to know what we're dealing with.
This does not look good.
I don't know.
She's in the tub of ice, crammed in with another. Fuck. Like slabs of meat.
Keep it together, V. If she survives, she won't remember a thing. Tiny scar on the subconscious, that's all.
Or people who live through shit like this get panic attacks. Without ever knowing why. You'd be sipping a glass of ice-cold water and suddenly your hand's shaking.
V, jack into her biomon. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Horrifying and horrible. Anyway.
Jacking in.
Now, if you're playing the uncensored version, she would not be wearing underwear. But because I'm streaming, I elected to err on the side of caution and make sure
Sandra
everyone's wearing
Dorset,
underwear.
NC570442. Traumatine Platinum.
Platinum? Shit. Trauma should have swooped in if she sneezed.
Guessing they jammed the transmitter, Sig. Looking at a hacked biomon, firmware reconfig, or a neurovirus.
Carajo, T-Bug. You ain't seeing this place. This is tubs, ice, hooks, and cleavers.
Scott Muncher's hack, huh? Got an idea. Check her neuroport. Find a shard? Yeah, pull it. That'll be what's muting the biomon.
Is that even safe? Can't we just get her out of here?
We found her still breathing. Can't lose her. We need that biomon working, checking for hemorrhages, whatever. Find that shard and yank it.
Alright.
Found the shard. Removing now.
Check the biomon. Anything change?
Greetings, Sandra. If you are conscious, assume recovery position now. An emergency evacuation unit has been dispatched and is due to arrive at your location in 180 seconds.
Biomon claims trauma will be here in 3 minutes.
Your premium plan will cover 90% of the projected costs of your rescue and treatment.
Pobrecita. Let's get her off that ice.
Let's. I'd say cover me, but I'm pretty sure we took care of everyone in here.
Fuck! She's flatlining!
V, need to know what's going on.
Jackie, air hypo. Fuck, this is bad.
Hey, catch, vato!
I think... Holy shit, it worked.
Fuera, cabrón. Get her outside.
Alright. You lived through today. I'd say you have a story to tell now, but you probably won't remember this. And you know what? That's probably for the best. This is probably easily going to be one of the most traumatic experiences of your life. So, maybe it's for the best that you don't remember today.
Landing. Stand clear. Initiating security protocol. Follow all instructions. Place the patient on the ground.
Hello, gentlemen. Here is your patient.
5 steps back. Now.
Jeez Louise, dude. I clearly don't mean no harm.
TT-133 to control. Patient NC570442 secured. Stimulants being administered. 70 milligrams dopamine, 110 norepinephrine, 800 fibrinogen.
I like how they were both looking at me. What if someone appeared behind them? Okay, yeah, there's little to no chance of that happening. Never mind. Unless that person can fly.
Let's get out of here. Elevator gets us to the garage direct.
Good work. Shit show's over.
Ah, another life
Cutting my
saved.
wires now. See you in the near future.
Listen, mano. I got this thing. Mind if I borrow your wheels? I got a date with Misty, but I can't take the metro. How's it gonna look for me?
Won't leave you hanging, Jack. But don't get used to it.
You're saving my ass, V. Thank you. How about I drive you home, huh?
She's all yours. I'm beat as it is.
Ugh.
Oh, almost forgot. Should get Wakako in the hollow. Tell her the job's done.
Snake.
V, how did it go? Our client is alive and well.
She'll live.
Of course she's alive and well. That's what we agreed, isn't it?
Splendid. Your payment awaits you.
Okay, I don't know about
well.
well.
Whenever you like, even
She's
right
alive.
away. But I guess home is the only place you wish to be now. The NCPD has surrounded Watson. The district is closed. If you're to make it past the cordon, you must move fast.
Thanks for the heads up. Swing by to see you later.
What, you can't wire me the funds?
Word's out the
Crit level
NCPD is
2.
gonna put Watson on lockdown. If I'm gonna sleep in my own bed tonight, we better put it in 5th.
Leave it to me, mano. I'm driving.
Sweet, sweet. Wait, you're driving. Sorry, this is American vehicles. That's usually the passenger side in my country.
City of dreams, city of gang. You don't believe in no fake. Can't stop digging Night City.
City like any other, just bigger.
Nah, mano. Not just any other city. Morgan Blackhand, Andrew Wayland, Adam Smasher. Legends are born here.
City of dreams, city of Scully in the gullies, yeah. Bully in the burrows,
Man, I'm starving. Let's grab a tight bite. What do you say?
Jackie, they're locking down Watson, remember?
I gotta get home, bro.
You're right. Is it just me, or... fucking know it. Man on their ass, taking us. Hello. I don't like this. Not one tiny bit.
Friends of the people we just dealt with?
Fucking drive, Jackie!
Come on, V!
Can't keep her steady!
Problem dealt with.
Hold tight, V!
Holy fuck!
Ooh, sorry, man.
Mierda, perdón! Got you, assholes! V, aim for the driver!
And a little bit for you, because I got time.
Chingado!
Perfect.
Scratched your baby up pretty bad. Sorry, V.
It's okay. It can wait. Let's just focus on getting home.
Imagine living in a city where that shit can just go down. Bro. It's just a outright shootout on the road.
Damn. Pulling out all the stops.
Watson's on lockdown to further notice. Necessary security measure.
Officer, ma'am. Damn, are we ever lucky we ran into you.
What a system
Really?
malfunction.
What's it that makes me so special?
A heart of gold. Because only somebody with a heart of gold can understand just how much I need to get back to my girl.
Your girl?
Uh-huh. I'm gonna be worried sick if I don't show. I mean, I'm trying to be a stand-up guy. She's giving me a chance. Waiting.
That's a shame.
Look at him. No model citizen, maybe, but he's a good kid.
Let them through. But they're the last.
Hey.
Okay, on your way.
You have a good evening now, officer, ma'am.
He can be.
Can be nice when you feel like it.
When am I not nice?
I'm kidding.
Always?
I'm always never not nice.
Always never.
I'm so disrespectful and this here the anthem. I'm riding to the wheel, she putting on some mileage. I bring all the money to the house, then divide it. If you don't see it, don't mean it's not so bad. Check it out, V.
Oh. Shoot out. This guy's getting away. Oh, those guys are dead.
You look like your average bust.
Bro!
This ain't your average badges. It's MaxTac.
Jeez Louise.
Apex predators. MTAC rolls in when things fly out of hand. Gunk's out there, though. Just a midday snack for him. Well, show's over. Poor bastards.
Were they holding a fucking hand cannon? Did you see how people got blasted back by that one person who was holding a handgun? I think it was a she. Surrounding his president, nothing is important is going on. Chris circles to skip the ride and arrive immediately at the destination. No, we'll take in the sights of the city. It must be kind of cool being able to drop in and know that you're the biggest, baddest thing in the city. Or in the area.
You? Not likely to make it back to Haywood now.
Chill, V. They'll let me through.
Sure about that?
Oh, yeah. I'll play nice Jackie again.
Yo, Jackie Chan. Jackie Riz. I'm sorry, hush.
Adrenaline rush about to blow like whoa. With the rock slow. Not a crazy walking mode. I got control just like I take control over my hoes. Gotta hold my throne. I'm riding this beat and I keep on. Going. Just like.
Sweet dreams then.
Yeah, mate.
Tell Misty I said hi.
I will. Ahí luego.
Ahí luego, Jackie. I don't know what that means. But I'm gonna assume it's good. Full elevator disabled? Oh. No. It's this way.
In southern Siberia has concluded with a happy ending. As you recall,
Happy endings.
35 miners became trapped deep underground following a high magnitude earthquake. But thanks to their
Properties, please. Ooh, I got a call.
Bug.
Forgot earlier. A runner I know has something you could probably use. Zip in your deets.
Oh. The task T-Bug is giving you is an important step on the path of developing your net running skills. Be sure. Okay. It's alright, I didn't want to read that tutorial anyway. Fine. Cool. Alright, not even a tiny bit mad.
Can't complain, Ziggy. Thanks for having me. Now,
Taste love.
Oh, stupid gate's busted again. Third time.
Pick your weapon stash. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Open! I have no weapons. The stash is a secure system for storing equipment and can be accessed from all your available safe houses and vehicles. For example, if you store something in your car trunk, you'll be able to access it from your apartment later. So, this apartment just comes with a weapon stash. Or we had this fitted. I mean, we can just believe that the America is just aggressively American with, yep, here's your own weapon stash. America. Let's hit the bed. Act 1. The switch between active job objectives is down. Check your weapon stash. Again? What would have happened to it overnight?
Oh, V. You get any sleep? No matter. Time you got up.
Think I might have caught something when I jacked into that Corpo's biomon. Dunno, neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling, my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
Alright. Open for me, door. There we go. Oh, I didn't actually open the stash. My bad. Oh, so I got my old office blazer, pants and all that. Yeah, I got a scope. And some weapons. A club, a knife, a machete, and then the guns that are on me currently. Okay. Body needs and tweaks. Approach the mirror in your apartment or safe house and select the change appearance option. Got some favorite things? Create outfits in your apartment wardrobe so you can change your appearance with the encrypt code whenever you want. Excuse me. Ah, I already have some clothes on. Smile. Owl. Pow. I'm getting a lot. Talk. There. I didn't really notice anything there. Okay, well, I've already got clothes on, so... Check my email. Yeah. Mega Medicine Lottery. Attention, mega. Okay, this is spam. Alert, you've been attacked, spam. Penis and. No, wait, sorry. Pen 1S. Nanogel scam alert. Ad. Spam. On the Auto Fixer net page, you'll find all vehicles currently up for sale. You can access the net page from your computer, from the computer in your apartment, or from other computers that are right city locked with a vehicle's picture may display an icon. May display an icon to indicate that it comes equipped with a built-in feature. As Street Cred grows, so will the number of vehicles available to you on AutoFixer. Okay. El Capitan. Can you feel it? No. Unequip. Get that off. I need a better jacket than that. Ooh, level up. Ah. The new perk tree. So I haven't gotten to experience this version of the perk tree before. So that's exciting. I'm gonna explore this. Probably gonna pick up something online on what I should go with. Let's see where this goes. 35% RAM recovery. Automatically highlight nearby access points. Unlocks vehicle quick hacks. Clock. Then help instead. Spread to an additional target. So we're going with mainly a netrunner, I think. But I think there's a build that allows me to like efficiently use all playstyles. Like all the major playstyles. So that'll be cool. Cyber Samurai. I'm gonna hold on to these. Skill prediction. Oh, by maxing these out, I get extra buffs. Yeah. Shinobi. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, V. Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Okay.
Fucking donkey shit.
Open up!
What?
We know you're in there!
When danger lurks,
you know you're in there? Interesting.
Sign up for our platinum plan today, because your life is
rent's paid. I am not going to grab this guy. I'm pretty sure that's a cop. And the cops might be pretty hostile to someone grabbing them from behind. To be fair, I would be pretty hostile if someone grabbed me from behind and put me in a chokehold. So, yeah, let's not do that.
Piece of shit! Come on! Oh, no.
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two? What do you say?
Yeah, it's not like anyone's
How you
waiting for
like
me.
my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. You're curious to see how he handles the likes of V. So how about it?
Where'd you get him?
Where'd you get him, Fred? Off the street. Saw him looking up at me with these big, sad eyes. So I took the poor pup in. Fed him, clothed him.
Really?
Nah, for real.
Aw.
He's a
bit of
military
story.
fox. Got a sweet deal. And a troop of mine tossed in a few upgrades. Now, here we are.
How's it going?
How's it going? Fight's about to start. Not gonna watch, take notes.
Malone versus Hernandez? Nah. Our chrome friend here don't watch TV. Don't talk neither. Only way he communicates is with them fists.
Okay, okay, why not?
Let's do this.
I got
Light on
time.
your feet. Keep that head moving.
Woo.
Monetizing it? I can arrange a fight or two. What do you say?
Why is everyone walking out of here? Where did you go? Excuse me.
You go in the ring yourself?
Not anymore. Skull's taking too much of a beating. Reflexes ain't what they used to be.
There's ways of fixing that. Forensic cops should do the trick.
Rather dish out my eddies for something else. It's time I started taking it easy.
You know, I think there's a worrying trend. I'm not sure how it works in other places, but I think there's like a bit of a trend where old boxes, let me take a seat here, buddy, pal, and Shred. I heard like, there's a surprising amount of people that I've heard of who are like boxers back in the day, but now they're out on the streets. And it's kind of sad.
You mentioned something about fighting.
I don't know how it works, but I think that happens in South Africa.
I've seen you landing blows in the ring. You've got sharp instinct, good edge. You can go far, especially if you get chipped. These fights, let's just say they aren't legal, but very lucrative.
Yeah, lucrative for who? You or me?
Both of us. I get a small percentage of the total winnings, you know, as your agent. You get the rest.
Oh, I get it. You want to get rich off my blood, sweat, and tears.
Hey, you gotta make a buck somehow, right? At least I'm giving it to you straight. Fights happen in different parts of the city. You choose where you want to go, put down your eddies, and start swinging. You win, you take home the pot. Manage to drop every last one of them, you get a chance to fight in the grand finale. That all clear?
Crystal.
Yeah.
Good. Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside or Watson. Not yet. You can start in Kabuki. I believe in you, V. Time to show this city what you're made of.
You really believe in me? Think I can go the distance? Anyway, what do you got for sale? Alright, a couple words about who you're going up against. Kabuki, won't spoil this, just come and see. Alright, fine. Dude tells me he's gonna tell. Says he's gonna tell me what to expect, and then for the very first one, it's like, I'm not gonna tell you what to expect. 2. Arroyo, fuck. 6 Street Ganger, real piece of shit. 3. Glenn, Caesar. 5th, like fudging hammers. 4. Animal Club, Rhino. Woman's a legend, lays everyone flat.
What have you got for sale?
Only top shelf gear.
Really? Health booster, 10% max health. I don't have the money for that. Airstrike. Alright, well, you know. See you around, coach. See you around, beaten butt.
Pete, sweet little 45's waiting for its daddy. Hers after every shot now.
Wilson!
Let's have a look.
Ah, what do we got here? Ooh, we got this pistol, Dying Knight. This little golden, like, pattern behind it, this little cyber golden pattern behind it means it's one of a kind. One of a kind. Is it free? How much is this? How much is this? Oh, wait, here it is. It's, No, not that one. It's free! Bro's giving me a gun for free. What a mate. Thanks. And I can sell it to him for 819 bucks. Easy money. Wait, is that an exploit? Can I sell it back to him and then get it for free and then sell it and do that over and over again? I didn't save. I should have saved. Oh well, whatever. You just acquired an iconic weapon. Iconic weapons possess unique abilities. However, they cannot be improved with weapon mods. Use the appropriate components. Iconic weapons can be upgraded to a higher tier, which significantly improves their power. You can do this from the upgrade tab on the crafting menu. Iconic weapons can be found all over Night City. You might receive one from a friend or loot one off an enemy. It's also possible to find some simply lying on the ground or available for purchase at vendors. You might even craft yourself.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks, mate.
All right, let's see what you got.
Yeah, appreciate it.
What I like to hear.
Yeah, I could have. I wonder if I sold it back to him, and then I bought it. Would I be able to buy it for free? I don't want to have to reload the save in case I was wrong.
Moving from below the Earth to above it, Militech has announced plans to establish a new colony on the Red.
Hello, it's time for your local news. The Aratama Matsuri Festival is nearly upon us. To mark the event, the streets of Night City will come alive with exquisite multi-story dashi floats. The festival program will also include musical performances by biwa virtuosos and theatrical performances in the No tradition. The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation, and in an exciting development, even Hanako Arasaka has announced her participation in the dashi parade.
Ooh,
from all of us at WNS
I have no
News,
idea
we
that
wish you a
is.
safe and
Okay,
fun
well, I
Matsuri.
do, but if V doesn't at the moment. Okay, maybe he does, because she's kind of a celebrity. NCBD scanner hustles. The NCBD will pay you to help fight crime. Gigs. Fixers will contact you when you approach a gig's location. Fixers. These intermediaries will inform you about local gigs available. Cops. Person. Civilian. Whatever. Meet with Jackie. Jackie!
Man of the hour. Sheesh. Took you long enough. Worked up an appetite, just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
What you eating?
Didn't figure you was the type for Asian. Would have thought you'd find it too exotic.
What do you mean? What's there not to like? Noodles? Check. Synth sirloin? Check. Get some more Chile action up in here, and you're looking at Mama Wells' signature sopa de fideos.
Sirloin. Like synthetic sirloin?
Mentioned something about a surprise.
Managed to make fake meat?
Am I remembering right, or...
I wonder if it's like super easy to be a vegan in the future.
Probably both, because
so much synthetic food is flying
around. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn.
Whoa.
Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
How'd you manage that?
How'd you manage to pull this? Trade in your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
You and me? Oh, but T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up. Got us talking. Knew it was a done deal the moment he laid eyes on me.
Probably the food cooking.
Come on. Ain't nobody who can resist this. Am I right?
Sure, Jack. Whatever you say.
Tell me more about Dex.
Dexter Deshawn? What's the latest spec on him? I know you got info to spill.
He's been off the grid for about 2 years. Word on the street was he took a little vacay.
2 years? That's exile, not a vacation. What was he up to?
Guessing he shoved pizzas in his mouth while jerking off to hardcore virtues. Important thing is he's back. He's a fresh crew, and he found us.
Sweet. What's the
what's
job?
The gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal, He's riding on you now, I see.
Wait, what I mean?
Why do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back, and my face is yesterday's news. Now Dex says he needs to check you. Talk to you.
Alright.
Look, V, it's his job, his rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Guess I got no choice then.
When have I ever not trusted you, Jackie?
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know what you're saying. But let's pretend I do and then move on. Not really.
Not really, no.
It's always the same story. You land on fresh turf, local fixer waves his dick around, but he's smiling, saying you'll be up to your neck in gigs and eddies. Still, all you are is another name in their little black book. Nifty tool for getting them a fat slice of whatever half-baked shit pie their client put on the table. Sure, you crack jokes over drinks, but in the end, it's biz. Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our, dust-up with the scabs.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Alright, conclude your active vehicle to your current location.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's roll.
Let's feel this factory new ride.
Let's go. Let's go. American is this side.
First stop. Ripper Duck. And Holmes. Easy on the gas, huh? I just ate.
Oh, wait. Hang on.
I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow.
Here we go.
I got a date. Me and Miss D.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know?
It's cute. So glad you found love. Yeah, I think the driving's changed a little bit. I remember playing the previous Free Phantom Liberty patch, and it was like
we'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
It felt like I was driving on ice, basically. The road felt so freaking slippery.
But you are not the masters of your memories, for your eyes do not belong to you, or rather, not only to you.
Okay.
Checking them out?
Nah, Chimamine used to work here, that's all.
Oh, yeah?
Hey, V.
Hello.
Dr. Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here.
Victor.
Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
Victor.
Not only to you. Do you truly believe that those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation to peek through them?
Oh. Is it gonna be dangerous?
Hey, cat. Pet the cat. Hello, cat. Just is this the kid with the gun? Maybe it's just a really short passing. Though a common practice, cyber installation is still a dangerous and invasive procedure which can only be performed by qualified specialists. Ripper Docs. There are several Ripper Docs operating throughout Night City who offer a variety of different cyber upgrades. Select your desired cybernetic upgrade from the list and enjoy your new abilities.
Vicky, spry as ever, you old Ripper. It's good to see you.
Vicky?
Good to see you too, V. It's been a while.
My man.
What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neurosocket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
The works.
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Met a Dexter
Met a new
Deshawn.
fixer. He gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Ah, good to know.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex to Sean, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Maybe it was the job's done. Yeah, he has 21,000 eddies that I don't have.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear?
Like, BRICS is trying to make its own currency. I wonder if eddies
Sure,
is like
please.
Euro
Sit
dollars,
down,
like a
relax.
union between the United States and Europe, and they make their own currency. And that currency rules the world. In this future, I guess.
Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in.
Kuroshi? Whoa. Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
I gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand.
Freaking love Vic, man. What a homie.
You peruse and choose while I scan. Let's see what's going on inside.
You want to buy and install this implant? Yep. Everywhere you acquire in the world can be installed or sold to any river dock. Upgrade to tier +1. Costs $1. I'll figure it out. Minus 22% camera detection speed. +2 health. Oh, wait, no. It might cost more money if you do that. I think it costs just components to do that. We'll hold on to 80. Ballistic compressor increases ricochet chance with power weapons. Directly links the user's optical implants to the weapon system, offering real-time weapon input. Wait, how much is it? 1.4% reload speed. I'll get this. It says buy, but I don't see a price on this, so I'm gonna assume it's free. And run right ahead with that assumption. Let's go! Inter-augmentary system. What's this? Armor indicates your resistance to damage. Armor. Simple, but effective. You can increase your armor by investing in skeleton and inter-augmentary system cyberware categories. Okay, this is new. I don't remember this in the pre-Phantom Liberty patch. They were running into new content already. Want to buy and install this implant? Yep! I didn't check if that... Okay, that didn't have a price either. Ooh, look at the whole shaboodle. What is this? This would cost all my money. Look at the whole banging shaboodle. Again, all my money. Okay, that'll do for now.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur.
Nice.
And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear.
Well, I'll take what I can get.
This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
Vic knows what we're up to. Can't have our
I'm ready.
faces being seen.
Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here.
What's new in life, Victor?
So, what's new in the life of Victor Vector?
Oh, Vector. He's the sender.
Yeah, if I'm being honest, not much. And that's fine with me. I used to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
One day, I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting.
Yowza.
Feel anything?
Look, I'm at the dentist.
Play by play, though? Really, Doc? Makes it sound like a dentist. Always going on and on.
And on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip.
Yeah.
Lights out for a minute, all right?
All right. Okay, I'm pretty sure I already had cybernetic eyes. I'm not sure if I would get like implants. If like, cause I got eyes that work just fine already. Even if the cyber-organic eyes are an upgrade.
Okay, let's test this.
I don't want to just
see the
remove
magic
body
in
parts.
action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches.
Grippy.
How's it look? Feel all right to you?
Better than ever.
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful.
Getting people to the optical cyberware can provide you with a lot of useful information, such as how strong an enemy might be, who is in their crew, and what type of weapon they use. As a skilled netrunner, you can see a list of quick hacks which you can use against your enemies.
Time for the scanner. It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions.
That's kind of cool, though. You just have to think it. And stuff happens.
I also inject an NCPD file search.
Best
Run into
rip
any
it off
ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
Thanks, Rick. Database of individuals with bounties assigned to them is now available to you. You can identify these wanted persons with your scanner. Since all of them are wanted dead or alive, wanted, dead or alive. These methods you use to claim your reward are entirely up to you. Dead or alive, dead or alive.
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
Cool. What about the virus?
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Thanks, Vic. You're the best. Dead or alive reminds me of Supernatural.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
Thanks. What is for?
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
Thanks, Vic. You're the best.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
He is the best.
Go on, kid. Show him what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
You can count on that, Vic. I'll never forget you, buddy. You can count on that. Like a mentor. Sure, I'll pet the cat again. Paid in full. taking so long? Move your... Ah, yes, sir. Dex is waiting on us. Alright, alright. Oh, wait, what happens if I call him? Oh, he's not answering. What the heck? Oh,
I can
he's in the
release
middle
it
of
for
something.
you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc.
Hey,
He's
I
waiting
think
in
your
his
girlfriend
ride
was saying something
for
to you,
you.
dude.
Ain't but a hop to where he's parked, next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
Alright, alright, alright. I'll talk us up. I'll talk us up like no one's ever talked us up.
Hey, listen, I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Alright, find cyber psychos, incapacitate, don't kill them. Various ways to incapacitate enemies without killing them. Non-lethal takedowns, non-lethal quick acts, non-lethal weapons, EMP grenades and some combat gadgets. Weapon mods that change damage to non-lethal. If a given weapon, combat gadget, or quick act deals non-lethal damage, it will be mentioned in the description. Otherwise, just assume it's gonna kill them. Oh. Hello.
Yeah, if anyone was watching and giving a damn, I'd have half the city's underworld and half its...
Who is this guy? He's the net runner. Whoa! Look how much RAM it takes to take down this guy. 44 for a short circuit, 43 for reboot optics, 44 for overheat. Probably way over level.
And if you are their pawn, unknowingly carrying out their secret agendas.
Cool story, bro.
Gotta see too? Sober girls and lips.
Who's this guy?
But who are those who follow our every step, you ask? Why
I
the
wonder if I...
Titans of Entertainment
Okay.
and Alpha Centauri?
Wait.
In their wretchedness, they placate their weary and oppressed masses by putting our laughter, our tears, on full display!
New episodes every Wednesday.
That didn't go the way I was expecting it to. I was really expecting it that I couldn't grab that guy. I just wanted to test that. Alright, whatever.
In their wretchedness, they placate their weary
I already thought that dude was gonna knock me flat on my ass in like 5 seconds flat. Okay, let's put some hustle in this muscle. Okay, calm, cool, collected. What's up, bro? Man, open a window, dude, if you're gonna be fucking
Mr.
up
V,
this much smoke.
A pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Haha.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the banger?
Shoot.
Would you rather live in peace as Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
You're either somebody or you fizzle out into nothing. Night City don't let you choose.
Oh, but it does. See, in my line of work, I choose to be Mr. Chill. But folk who try to take advantage, well, they see the beast inside. All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Let me read. Let us show.
Hang on.
I'm inquisitive.
I gotta question my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could've had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could've just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye.
Respectable.
Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past.
But you weren't
Sweet
closest.
T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
Alright. Tell me
Let me
more.
hear it.
What's up?
What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. A biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Not really. I worked with him once, but I did.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
Talking to
Work this out? Got a plan?
2 things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
What's the issue with Maelstrom?
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slotting the shard.
This game looks really good though.
Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing its thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved.
Good operation.
Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstrom, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psychopath. Chrome-loving kind.
Big club in this town.
I'll give you that. Except few of its other members, no matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer. Apparently, first thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop. Then the rest goes goulash.
Gross. But informative.
Corpo agent. What's she playing at?
Hell if I know. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk.
Sounds like she was waiting on the transport. Got stood up. Monochrome in the back's probably her chief suspect. Got nothing from him or on him, so she's keeping him just in case. But she needs to find the stolen gear before her bosses learn she fucked up.
Well, Mr. V, that is some impressive deduction. Naturally, use that intel as you please. Preferably well. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzle cat's info. Sending it now.
Client. What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End the convo.
Whoa.
Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
I think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Mr. V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
I mean, they both have their perks. I guess some people don't want to grow old and all that. And it always seemed enticing to me. Then again, a blaze of glory. What is it? Live with honor, die with glory. Reinhardt. Performing certain actions will reward you with street cred. Build your street cred to make a name for yourself in the Night City underworld. Things that will open up new opportunities. As one Reinhardt once said, live with honor,
Jackster,
die with glory.
talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally at 9.
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right. Heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
About sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be. You don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special. Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
Let's visit Maelstrom
I
first.
say we knock on Maelstrom's door first. Pound, actually.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Sniff around. Hasta luego.
If you're native. Okay. Let's quickly head out over here and grab a little something, something, something. Hello.
How's this work? Any punk off the street can waltz in here, grab some shady running soft?
No, not just any punk. Over the counter, we fix cyberdecks. But if you come recommended and you know what you are looking for, I'm sure you will find it.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Mr. V, I just want to remind you again that eddies have already changed hands between me and my esteemed Maelstrom partners in biz. A round sum of 10,000 eddies to be precise. So when you're there to take it off their hands, don't let them try to shake you down, as they're liable to do. Maelstrom being Maelstrom. What's it here for? You'll need it. Best of luck. Like my Dex impression? Hey V. Hey V. Thought just occurred to me. Can't start your career in Major League Threat by sporting some rag of a t-shirt. The wind blows a lot stronger up there on the top of the world. Old timers like me hate to watch you kids catch a cold. Left you a couple things in your stash at your apartment. Give them an honest try, and I bet they'll fit you just right. I am a bajillion idiot. Thanks, Rick. Glad to hear. They were just collecting dust on my closet floor anyway. I'd rather give them a good new home than sell them for a couple of eddies or trash it. Whoa, wait. Oh shit, I didn't... Mr. V, how about a little something to get those taste buds tingling? The biochip in question is in fact the so-called relic, a Nova-tier piece of tech catering to the top 1%. Supposedly the best life insurance money can buy. You and I are gonna be neck deep in eddies. T-Bug sent me.
T-Bug sent me. Said you'd have something for me.
You're V, right?
Anyway, I hope they serve you well. As they say, style is supreme. Or maybe they don't anymore. I don't know.
She had me hold the demon for you. It should work on any 3rd gen deck.
Hold the demon for me.
Got a Militech power line. Think it'll do.
Solid gear. For a beginner.
Okay. Glad to grab a demon always.
You could test it now. I have an access point. If you'd like, that is. You might extract some shimsoft or subroutines. Seems worth a try, either way.
Ooh, what's this? Golden! Top tier 5 quick hack components. Okay, what's this? Ping. Untraceable. Reveals enemies and devices connected to the local network. I'll take it. What do we got here? Covert quick hack. Bait. Weapon glitch. The cyber deck has limited capacity for quick hacks, which you're free to swap out which ones you can install whenever you wish. To do so, go to your inventory. The tier of quick hack you want to install must be the same or lower than the tier of your cyber deck. Select the cyber deck in your inventory to open the mod screen. To install a quick hack on your cyber deck, you need to first select it from the list. Select the ping quick hack. It should then appear in the cyber deck slots on the left side of your screen. Excuse me. Hang on. Make a name for yourself in Night City. What the heck? Sure, V, a good edge runner is always looking to broaden their horizons. Run down the unbeaten path for one more move and you're suddenly your back's up against the wall. Believe me, been there. Before you dive too deep into the unknown, wrap up a few loose ends in Night City first. Step by step in this town, okay? Upload ping to the camera to find access point. One CE5. No, one C55. Ah, I got it. All diamonds uploaded. Good gift. Thank you, thank you.
Got anything Nova for sale?
If you can afford it, yes.
Cool, 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 cool. I could probably sell this. Ooh, 770, 80s. I could use some dosh. And I'll hold on to it for now. I don't need those 80s right now. My hoarding tendencies are kicking in. I'm thinking, what if though? What if down the line I need a submachine gun and there isn't one nearby? Like, what if? It's not like it's costing me anything to hold on to it for now, right? Okay, hang on. Something I want to do first. Before we go meet up with Jackie, I want to track this truck. Okay. Do I have the thing unlocked for that area? We're gonna huff it. Run that energetic little voice. This entire time I thought running was some kind of leg magic. I think we go up this way. Okay, I think these fights scale with you, if I'm not mistaken. We're gonna drop a save here. And possibly save scum, depending on how this goes. So this one's a little interesting.
This is pointless. I know where I'm gonna strike before I do it. Typical. Knew I'd say that.
Huh. The twins. Except not quite.
Here for a fight. Which one of you's my guy?
Me!
Wasn't expecting a tag team, but whatever, I guess. So, who do I got first?
No. You don't get it. That body and this one, I'm the same person.
So, what? I'm seeing double?
I used to be twins, which you could probably guess. The twins had a close bond. They wanted to be closer, stronger. So they installed neural oscillation sinks. And now they're, well, me. One person, two bodies.
Slightly out of sync.
My bodies do everything together. Everything.
What the heck? I don't have money for this fight. Never mind. What happens if I say no deal?
I guess it fucked you two up.
Not you two. It's just me. And where's the sportsmanship? Sheesh. Come back when you wise up. Be waiting.
Okay, I need money to actually fight those guys. I forgot about that. And I also vastly underestimated. Okay, not that I forgot, I just vastly underestimated how much money I needed. So, interesting concept. that apparently the twins merged their brains. It's like that Sweet Life of Zack and Cody movie, if anyone remembers that. Remember that movie? Anyone? Where the twins actually end up merging their minds, something like that. Yeah, it took a different turn from this, quite a different turn from the slice of life comedy. Comedy. The words will come to me in a moment. Don't worry. Comedy sitcom, comedy show. Like Sweet Life of Zack and Cody was just like a comedy show, and then the movie was just like crazy scientist person. Like, whoa, that took a turn. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it there for now. I might be back in like an hour, depending on the information I gather. But there's some things I need to sort out. Otherwise, I'll probably be back tomorrow. Otherwise, I'll be back in sometime. I don't know. I'm not helping, am I? I gave you virtually no information. Basically, I'll be back in a little while. If not a little while. Tomorrow. If not tomorrow. Just yeah. You'll probably see me eventually, at some point. Anyway. But anyway, I'd like to take a break for now, because I would like to stream as much as possible, but I need a quick break. I need at least a break, and I might call it for today. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, thanks for watching for now.